Left-hand batter waits. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Miller to second. Over to first, safe. Two outs, runner at first. And now, Gavin Lux. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Kidd. Slings to first, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And to the first from Truist Park. It's the Cubs 6.
The batter, number 24, second base.
Kidd measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris snags it for the second out. Man at first, Owen Miller next up for the Braves, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Ground ball could be 2. Kidd over to second, throw to first, safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Double play ball to second. Whips it to first. 2 gone now.
Now back, second baseman, Kidd.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah. He hammers one out to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 9-6. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
On the ground, right side. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman,
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Sid Kidd. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Yelich hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Move to second, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Great job by the defense.
So up next, Sid Kidd.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the catcher.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves lead this one 15-13. Here's Sean Murphy.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Here's a 1-2. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases, these players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. So up now for Chicago, Sid Kidd.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And it's second. Runner takes off. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
The batter number 24.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
The north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, David Fry. One down, base is empty. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. Now batting, the second baseman, Sid.
Line drive. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3. Sid Kidd, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. But he's in there easily.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Runner at third with one gone. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, out to left. De La Cruz in position, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is in line, and he scores. And it's 9-3.
Well, that's the third run of the...
Now it's the second baseman, Sid Kidd. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And now a wide throw to third.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz snags it on the run. Here's the second baseman, Sid Kidd. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's hit safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Isaac Paredes now. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Sid Kidd. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Scoreless. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And now the lefty. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Kidd.
First pitch, and he just misses. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crush. Just absolutely crush. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Sid.
First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the second game of the series. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
One down, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Sid Kidd.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corner.
And now it's going to be number 43 on the ground. Oh, great stop. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock.
Kidd was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The shortstop, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Sid Kidd getting ready to hit.
Second baseman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down.
All right, one time. Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman, Sid Kidd.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Jones throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one popped up. De La Cruz flashes the leather on the running cat. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, number 43. To the right side, Kidd. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman, Sid Kidd.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
First baseman, Michael.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, number 7. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and that is that. 2 in trouble. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Sid Kidd. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. Fry. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Sid Kidd. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the and this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors.
And the batter now, Sid Kidd.
Batting third, the second baseman, Sid Kidd.
Ground ball scooped up. Bryant Hayes in plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Batting fourth.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hard hit left side. And that is out number 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Bryant Hayes. On the ground to third. Fires to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Sid, Kidd. Luzardo back to work. Ground ball scooped up. Bryant Hayes whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kidd. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So 1 out, nobody on. Sid, Kidd, the next Cub to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Beck hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at second with 1 away. And now David Fry. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. So up now for Chicago, Sid Kidd. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Sid Kidd.
And ball one. Now one miss.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. On the ground. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kidd measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Up next to the Cubs,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Two outs. Out to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Owen Miller. Up the middle, Kidd. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
the left-hander, number 33.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Sid Kidd. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They're still out in front 5-2. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins. 3-2. Bounce to the right side. Kidd. Tosses to first, and that is that. A rally in the top of the 9th, and we've got a whole new ball game. We're all tied up 5-5. So runner at second, 2 down. Sid Kidd, the next Cub to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. This one popped up. Dunks one into left. To third. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Kidd with a valiant job in defeat.
Oh, but they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 out, and they left 19 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Sid Kidd getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Sid Kidd.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So up next, Lars Nootbaar.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So first and second with 2 outs. Isaac Paredes now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And another ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And here it comes. Swing and a slow roller. 1 up, 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he did.
The batter number 24.
Kidd, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Inning on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. On the ground. And that one handled. Out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score.
The batter number 24. Second baseman, Kidd.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And that'll do it.
Hey, come on.
So here's Murphy now.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Double play ball to second. Flips it for Russ. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Sid Kidd. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranges back. And boom goes the dynamite. His second homer this series. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to move on. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Harris, the lead runner at second. Acuna over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the...
And next for the Cubs, Sid Kidd. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. This one popped up. And the infield fly is called. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Slings to second. On the base. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys.
The batter number 24, second baseman.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman. Roll to short, could be 2. Black. Quick feed to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves 1. First offering, and it just misses. Nootbaar, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to third. The tag. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Owen Miller. And a pitch. Right side. Kidd. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. A couple of hits. One down. Sid Kidd, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, come on now, Big John. Get your pitch.
And delivers outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Inside move to second, and they tag him out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job.
Now
the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Miller. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Sid Kidd. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Bounce to the left side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
1 strike away. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're